computer. All right. Hello. Good evening, everyone. It's Halloween or superstition or whatever. As you can tell, Danielle, Alexa, and I decided we were going to dress up. So you didn't have to. You can go get your dress up and join us if you choose. That's okay. As you can see, I have my lovely 31 cat. I called him Black Plaid. And then, of course, my ladder, because, you know, it's superstition. So we're going to talk about how I do my parties. And starting with Facebook, I do Facebook mega parties. But a lot of these tips you can use in your lives. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, hopefully, and we can start. Okay. All right, so I'm Gretchen Manmiller. I'm Senior Executive Director. I've been with the company 15 years. And tonight I'm gonna tell you why I started doing theme parties, how I do my theme parties, Facebook theme parties. Again, take these hints. A lot of this stuff, especially in the live, you'll be able to use in your if you're doing home shows. And then I want us to brainstorm, and I'm going to show you some ideas of like exactly how I do stuff. Okay, so why did I start theme parties? So not to get down or anything, but my mom passed away and I had absolutely no parties on my schedule after she died. And I called my friends. I was like, what do I do? And somebody said, hey, mega parties are working. And I'm like, okay, it was in 2020. Of course, like we weren't doing home shows. So I said, all right, I'll start doing mega parties. So I had some people do my mega parties, but I started noticing that people weren't really interacting. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you have Facebook party, you don't have, raise your hand if you like do a Facebook party and no one interacts, right? Like everybody's just kind of looking at you and like, huh? And I decided, I was like, I'm not doing something right. And one of the girls on the team, her name's Grace Gajos, did a ladies and leprechauns party. And I was like, I want to be part of that, right? Like, I want to be part of that. It just sounds fun, right? Like, doesn't ladies and leprechauns sound fun? And I was like, I want to be a part of that. So I took her script and I had a lot of interaction, but I had more, it was more like all business, right? And I was just like, okay, this doesn't feel like me. Like, if anybody knows me, I like to have fun. I'm kind of a jokester. I'm not good at joking. Well, Alexa's the queen of jokesters, but I actually like to have a lot of fun and I like to like do stupid stuff. Hence the spider. And so I decided I was going to take it up a notch. So I did the chicks and bags. That was Easter. And then I was like, what do I do for May? And so I did Friends, the theme Friends, you know, like, you know, knock, knock in the door and with Joey and everything. And I had my Monica hair and people loved it. And I realized then that I was onto something. So my theme parties became something to get more interaction, to get to know my customers and my guests at my party, and I really just have a good time. So how I run my parties, these are Facebook parties. I'm quick and easy. I do 5 days. So it sounds really difficult, but really honestly, Thursday, I start mine Thursday and end, I go live Monday night because that works for my schedule. And Thursday is just, I'm opening up the group. I open up the group. And I have one post and it says welcome and it has about my mystery post. And then Friday is 3 posts. It's going to be 4 now because Danielle came up with a great post. Saturday and Sunday, I hit them with a boatload of posts. Mondays where I go live and I have 7 posts. And then Tuesday, I ask the 4 questions. So again, Day 1, just welcome. Day 2, I'm trying to get to know the insiders. They don't even realize a party's happening. They're like, I'm just having a good old time, right? 3 is products and fun, and I'll talk about that more. 4 is product and fun, and then the last of the products, fun, and then I go live. And this is what I look like going live. I'm not playing, y'all. Like, I look just like, if you follow my page, my personal page, you'll see I was Elvis. I've been Top Gun. I dress up. So day 1 and 2, this is the perfect time for you to get to know your guests. And I need to write the perfect time for you to know your guests. Okay. Time for them to get to know you, to talk about themselves and talk about how much they love about their insider. Day 3 and 4 I always do 2 business and 1 fun, and I'm alternating. I start the day with a fun post and I end the day with a fun post. So I always say, it's time to start the day with a fun post. Here's a fun post. And then I end the day with a fun post. I just use a product script from others. And I mean, your leaders should have posted on their Facebook page. I know I have mine on mine. It's just all the Facebook scripts. So you guys should all see that on their Facebook pages. On your leaders. I know all your leaders did something very similar. I have one on my team page. And this is like all the different baseball scripts that are out there. I just use one of those and then I incorporate the fun into it. So there's no more than 3 business posts in a row. Okay. Plain and simple. No more than 3 business posts in a row. Day 5 is I start with a fun post. I finish any product posts I may not have covered in day 3 or 4. I talk about 31 gives. I talk about any goals that the insiders have. Of course, this month is $600. We want them to hit $600. I go live for no more than 20 minutes. Short, sweet, to the point. I remind the guests of the time. All the time, like starting at I usually go at 8 and at like 6, 6:30, 7, 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, 7:55. I'm reminding them I go live, and then I end the celebration with winners. So some of the interactive posts that I have, and this is what I get a lot of questions, like, what are the interactive posts? So day 1 and day 2, show me your family. What do you love about your hostess? What is your favorite 31 product? What is your occupation? How well do you know your hostess, which is their favorite 31 item? And then take a selfie and show me so I can see it. So day 1 and day 2 are strictly my way of getting to know the hostesses. And getting to know the customers. They have no idea that like I'm actually going to be selling product until a little bit later on, which is fine with me. I want to know that. Day 3 through 5 interactive posts for every party, I need about 10 to 12 interactive posts. And I'll show you how I do that. A playlist, like simple fun one is let's create a playlist for a theme. So I just did superstition. I was like, let's create a superstition playlist, a this or that post, a favorite theme treat. So like what's one of like, I love pumpkins. It's anything pumpkin spice. And I know I don't. So I actually will have like, do you love pumpkin spice or don't you? Indicative posts. This is where the phone chooses the answer. So something like I literally did when I step on a crack, I break, and then I had them fill in use the middle word until it formed a sentence. And then any fun informational posts that deal with the theme. So if you go to the theme party, you go to events, and I'll show you that soon, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Do not get overwhelmed. Schedule your posts. I use Facebook Scheduler. I know there are people out there that use SendShare or Post, but I like to, I can't use that because I put dates and stuff in mine. So I can't just use my SendShare ones because I actually date things and stuff. I tell my guests to come back throughout the day. Posts are numbered, read through them and comment. And then I do the same thing. So like, I won't post, and this is the next one. I won't post after 10 or before 10 and after 7. So at like 7:30, I go through all my posts and I just comment, and I'm reading comments. Like I make sure I take some time out to do that. Go live or make a video. So go live, get yourself ready and just have fun. Just like Danielle's dog is attacking her right now, it's okay. Have fun with it. Like if you make a mistake, it's okay. Work with your guests and share what they want to see. So one of the posts will be like, hey, is there any products that you want to see? Any bundles, any colors? Thank your insiders. Share that the best deal, of course, is the kit. Talked about a high price item. Highlight the customer special. Don't show all new patterns. It's the beautiful thing about 31. What I say is the beauty of 31 is we have our core products, and I don't need to buy everything, every catalog. So you may see some old patterns. I'll let you know when the product is current, but the pattern is older. So that kind of allows me not to have to buy the newest pattern in the large utility tote. I may buy the the newest pattern in a zipper pouch or in a little's carry to save some money. But I like to let them know, because there are companies and there are businesses where you have to buy a whole new kit every single time. And so you don't have to. You should, however, share new products that you're excited about. Have prices ready and patterns. So, and I say this, I keep it in the plastic bag. I just did my party. This is what I do. I have my plastic bag, nothing serious. And then on here, you'll see it's a sticker, and it just says Double Duty Caddy. and it has $38, so I know how much it is. And then I keep it in the bag because I don't remember all these patterns, y'all. Okay. I've been with the company 15 years. Like, there was a point where everything was something dot. I mean, y'all, if you've been with the company for a long time, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like magic dot, plaid dot, purple dot. I was like, I can't even, in plaid too. So I just have the bag and I tell people, and this is part of my product. It's like, listen, y'all don't need to know everything because like I don't. Here's on the plastic bag that it came in. Y'all see this, y'all know this. And on here, it has the pattern and the product. So I don't have to memorize everything. And then I just put a sticker. So I do this in my lives so that they know that you don't have to memorize everything. It's not like that. And I do that for my home parties too. All right. So that's how I cheat. Y'all, you don't need to know everything. All right. Try to interweave your theme into what you say during the party. So when I went live for Elvis, I was like, okay, if you hear me say the name of a song, type it in the live. So I would have gone something like, it ain't nothing about a hound dog that might want this new pet line, or like super easy, or oh my gosh, now I'm blanking out. I actually had a list just now. Okay. No, I don't. I can't think of any Elvis songs. I just did the party too. But I mean, just kind of incorporate it. Like, I did Superstition. And so like, we were talking about the Addams Family. So I was like, okay, when you hear me do like, say I heard it, right? Like the Addams Family. So what can you do to incorporate the theme rather than dressing up into your live, right? I mean, I cannot think of like Jailhouse Rock. Oh my gosh, I can't even think it out. I'm so upset. Okay, so let's brainstorm. I want to kind of brainstorm with you guys about some themes that y'all think you can do for the fall or even for the spring. I'm going to type them out. So unmute yourself and just call out some themes. The biggest thing here is, and I didn't say this, the biggest thing here is you have to enjoy the theme. So let me explain that. Danielle, could care less. We were talking earlier today. She could care less about Elvis. Could care less, right? But I said to her, we were talking about theme stories, and she's like, I need to do something in November. Like I'm doing Friendsgiving, which of course works for us is non-Canadians, but for the Canadians, they already had their Thanksgiving. So she's like, what do I do? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I said, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And she said, Die Hard. Okay. Now that's not a Christmas movie to me, right? But it is to her. And when I said, oh my gosh, you could have so much fun with Die Hard, like as your theme, she got excited. The same thing with Suzanne Hudson. She was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, well, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And she's like, Christmas Story. I'm like, can you imagine a Christmas story with the lamp and the hat and the bunny ears and all that as a movie, as a theme? Like there's so much you can do with that. So like I even told Danielle, I'm like, girl, you could call it like Buy Hard, Buy Harder. Like seriously, like instead of Die Hard, Die Harder, like Buy Hard, Buy Harder. She can make it floor 31 as opposed to floor 30 for the Nagasaki Tower. She could have, Yippee-ki-yay 31. You know what I mean? 31 mothers, right? Like there's so much that you could do without going there, like push the envelope, but keep it simple. So let's think of things that you love. Schitt's Creek, Friends. It could be a million different things. Let's come up with some themes and we'll brainstorm. And then I'm going to pick one and show you how I pull up some interactive themes. Okay. So any thoughts? You can chat too. Elf. Okay. I've already done Elf. That's cool. That's a good one too. There's lots in Elf.
Dude, any Disney or Marvel. Oh, sorry.
Anything?
We have some people in the chat. Like Christmas Story is fun. I can't move my arms.
I see that. Well, that's what I was just talking about. That's what Suzanne loves. So
you could even like make it like you'll buy your eye out or you'll buy it all, kid. Like kind of a fun little theme.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Play off you'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So A Christmas Story. Okay.
What's the other crazy amazing
Christmas
movie?
It can be anything. It doesn't have to be Christmas or holiday. Any theme. Let's Crazy.
So
Any
I
Marvel
always
or
love
Disney?
like the chocolate themed parties because I like to put like fun facts in different kinds of chocolate.
Or even
And-
like a cookie swap, because you can make them have, build relationships by like cookie recipe
Recipe.
swaps. I did one
Yeah.
last year at events and it was amazing. Oh, ornament party. Y'all, ornament party. And then you could give away like 3 free ornaments. And that could be an event in your VIP group. I did that last year.
Okay.
And then it was amazing because you
Okay.
give away the 3 ornaments to people who like post in the comments of a post, like post your favorite pictures that give you the best memories, whatever. And then you pick 3 of those photos for a free ornament. And then
Okay.
you're building, a relationship, and you're also giving pink glow service.
Okay.
I loved the 80s theme party that you did before. I did that and dressed up in the 80s, and that was
That was a lot of fun. My 80s party was a lot. If you're an 80s girl, it was a lot of fun. I won't lie. I had a little too much fun with that.
a lot of eyeshadow on that day.
I had like neon going. I've done like Elf, Friends, 80s. I can't even remember. I just like kind of wing it. So remember, I don't go super crazy. I use the same script as everybody else. As there's 2 business, I'm doing a fun one, 2 business fun. Marvel, anything Disney. I have done Disney. Marvel, anything Marvel. You can do Captain America, Captain 31. I mean, so many things to do. I see them. Come on, y'all. There's a lot of people on this call, and there's like 6 things. Think
You
of
could even
something
do
that you enjoy.
sports.
What?
Football,
Sport?
football's started, hockey's starting. So if you've got a group of sports moms who are really active in your group, a sports themed. And if you're not into sports, then just go team, yay, everything, hear it all.
Team 31, you could do a team
Yeah.
31, or like, I mean, there was I know during the Super Bowl, I did like, if you can get a shot of 31 while on the video, like while you're watching the Super Bowl, if you can take like the timer, or like if you could get a picture and you posted it on the page. So, okay, anything else? Come on. You
I
guys
like
are
mysteries like Clue, like
Yeah.
we like British mysteries. So, maybe trying to make them like hide and seek things. I don't know.
You could do a scavenger hunt.
It'd be interesting to try to figure out a way to do a Facebook party with Clue, Suzanne, to be able to, if you did that with Messenger, where they could get clues from you via Messenger when they pick a certain thing, and then they could put together the mystery, kind of like the Who Killed Cindy Toth, the way
Yes.
we used to do that.
Those were so fun, especially in person.
They were.
Yeah.
They just
And again, this is all stuff that you can do live, right? It doesn't have to be just on Facebook. You could totally do this like.
Oh, in person, totally the mystery games. Oh, my theme parties were crazy on my in-person ones.
Anybody else?
if you're
Any other?
planning ahead. Well, if you're
What is
planning
it?
ahead, they just announced King Charles' coronation is May the 6th. So you could do like a tea party and do a whole theme around the tea party.
Party, sure.
Get everyone to wear their fascinator.
Did you
I don't
get?
think my witch one would fit,
I
but
love a good fascinator.
I know, I do. I know everybody can get their fascinator and wear it, take pictures.
You could connect that to like a charcuterie party with that new.
Charcuterie. Okay.
I can't say it right.
I don't know how to say it either, so I'll just
say
say
it
it with
in a
confidence and feel good.
I say it in a very inappropriate way when I go live, but I'm gonna just hold back at this point. So
Fair
charcuterie
enough.
party.
Charcuterie.
Anything
Charcuterie.
else? Like, what are you guys like? What do you like watch? What do you do on your free time? Is there a book that you love? Like, I've done Harry Potter. And I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but my peeps loved Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Like, there was a time. And I get a little flushed. I did this during the home shows. I did a 50 Shades of Grey and did a 50 Shades of Pink, and it was 50 Shades of Grey, but I did 50 Shades of Pink, and everybody had to come in and wear their husband's ties. I mean, we went a little crazy, but people love that, right? Like, might not be so Christian based, but they they didn't care. They had a good time. I gave out licorice. I gave out handcuffs.
Well,
I had a good
yeah,
time.
and I think that's another thing is you've got to know your audience of what you offer. So I've done a chocolate theme party, but on others I did a wine and chocolate theme, and then I could get a little like I do fun fact parties, and some of my fun facts can be a little edgier depending on my audience. You know, you just kind of have to make it to what people enjoy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go
Bad
with
Moms?
Elf. I'm sorry, what?
Bad Moms Party, because I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
there's a new
That was
movie,
fun.
Bad Moms Christmas.
Bad Moms.
I think I
that's
saw it on-
Gracement. That's awesome.
We used to have a party script for Bad Moms, and it was actually really funny
It
because
was really fun. I
people-
wonder where that went. I don't know.
I probably have that saved somewhere, and
So,
I think I
all
did it.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I know. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Okay, so all I do then is I'll just go into Google. I'm in Google, and I'll just like type in interactive posts, and then I hit on images, and then here's like, what's your elf name? Pick your favorite. What present will you get this year? So a lot of times, like these are my interactive posts. Like I don't go crazy, right? Like Danielle can do like, do you think that Die Hard is an actual Christmas movie as a poll? Like there's a lot of different things. Like I just know Elf has a lot. So, and then you can do Christmas things and different Christmas ideas and incorporate that. So I did like Elvis. And when I did Elvis, I did a whole bunch of Graceland stuff and a whole bunch of just 50 songs, 50, 60 songs. So there's a lot of things that you guys can do. All you really got to do is just type in, I mean, like, what was the other one? Marvel interactive posts. I haven't done that one yet, so I don't know what's coming up. If you could have only one stone, which would it be? What's your this or that Marvel? You know, what's your Marvel name? Like this, I mean, just type it in and it comes up, right? You just got it. Here's engagement. There's just a lot of things that you can do. I don't know what your thermostat set to in the wintertime, maybe because of winter, Captain Winter, I don't know. But you can do a whole bunch of different ideas. So it's not hard to like find the interactive posts. You just got to look. And then once you have them, like I did Elf last Christmas, I'm not doing anything special this Christmas. I'm doing Elf this Christmas. So it's not a big deal. So do you ask people what they want? No, good question, Bam. No, I don't. I pretty much say, so I'm booked. Okay. So since I've been doing this, I am literally booked I'm booked solid from here until December. And then I have a waiting list for the spring catalog. I already have a waiting list of 12 people for the spring catalog. And so what I do in the beginning of the catalog is I'll stop share so I can answer this. Is I will have my so January, February, March, I'll have my catalog, like my themes, and then I send them an email, like anybody that's on the wait list, and I'll say, okay, this is the date of my party. These are the dates. These are my themes. Which day do you want? And then they pick. So I'm booked that far, but like, you know, I told Danielle, I was like, she hasn't done a mega party, or she has, but she wants to try another one. I was like, you just tell them like, this is the date. I'm doing Die Hard, let's go, right? So like, but for the beginning, that's what I did, like in the beginning, but now I'm booked solid, so they can choose the month that I want and the theme that they want. But I'll do no more than, I do somewhere between 4 to 8 in my mega parties, like 4 to 8 hostesses in my mega party. So I just did my superstition. I'm already at 2,500. I think somebody's gonna become a hostess. Yeah, and then you do the 4 questions to get those party booked. And I tell them like, I have one opening in November, none in December, and then I have a wait list for the new catalog. Are you interested in the new catalog? So, okay, all right. So going back, all right, going back, it's almost done, sorry. All right, and then things for you guys to do tonight. And then I want you know, the biggest thing that I want you to get out of this is no matter what, the end result is to be stupid, silly, have fun. Like seriously, be silly. Like don't be afraid to make mistakes, have a lot of fun. We did, Alexa created a actual Halloween home party event on the Imperial page. So hopefully you guys have seen this. It is on the page, it does come up. There's a Halloween party. Not you, Alexis, stop. Oh my, every time. There's, A's Halloween party script. And then also on this page, in the events page, is my Superstition Facebook event. And I did this in order starting from the bottom. So the bottom's my very first post. And it'll come up. Should have had this ready, but maybe. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Nope, maybe not. Okay, now I'm frozen. Okay, so anyway, it is on there. Go look at that. Okay, now I think my computer's frozen. So that's all for now. I know, Alexa, you wanted to maybe say some things about your theme parties, and I'm gonna stop share. Okay, I can't even stop share. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna
So-
stop share, and you were gonna talk about some theme parties.
Yeah,
What some
I
themes
mean,
are.
I started doing, I was very anti-theme, anything super cutesy. It just has never been my thing. And then I started to realize, oh, I need to come up with a way that makes my party stand out and be more fun. Plus, a lot of you don't know me super well, but I can talk a little, and I needed something to help keep me from talking too much. Because what I learned, especially in the home party environment, I could stand up and talk about products all day long, and they, like, the hostess would want me to show every product. But the real magic of where the sale occurs in the one-on-one conversation. So I needed to keep my presentation to like 20 minutes or less. Otherwise, I was talking too much. So that's why I created some of these, like the Halloween theme party, and I use the fun facts to kind of make it interesting. The other reason I did it is that I think I'm really hilarious. Sometimes some people don't think I am so funny. And this way it kind of keeps me, again, in check. But I really have a good time with them because it helped me set up the transition and kept me accountable to the time. So then I could spend the main portion of the party one-on-one helping people with their sales. And now it's so easy. You can have everyone, you can use a QR code to get them to your website and get them right to the insiders party right in front of them, so they all can order directly into their phone. And then as you're going one-on-one with people, you can help them make their selections and enter it. So in-person party is even easier than it's ever been. I don't have order forms. I don't have to worry about credit cards. I take a couple of orders on the phone for people who are not comfortable with the website. Even the insider enters her own dang order now. Like, it's so simple. And it was just important to me to keep it fun and get them excited. And we would just rally with snacks. And then I would use the script. So and a lot of these scripts that I have on those fun facts can be adapted to Facebook parties. So last spring we did the Dr. Seuss party. Do y'all remember that? That was an in-person party script that we just adapted to Facebook. So if you like any of the fun fact strips, you can just make it a super simple Facebook party. And that's my story on themes.
Okay, so I did, thank you. Thank you.
That's all I'm gonna say about
Oh,
that.
You did great. So I did get the Superstition party pulled up, and it is on the Imperial, but you see here, like, so here's the pet line, and then I'm like, pull from a script and pages, the travel. And then here's my Superstition playlist. And then you can see 2 posts. And then I did what should your Halloween costume be? So I'm November 18th. So I'm a dirty Justin Bieber. Not sure, but you guys, but they love it. Like, you know, it's corny, but they love it. Like, they love it. And then you can see I do 2 posts of snack bags and home office. And then I play a game, and then 2 posts, and I play, and then this one's a reminder, and then I play a game. So like, I do nothing but 3 posts, and then I say, okay, we're start the day with some fun, and then we end the day with the fun. So to like, and because they're all commenting on the posts that are fun, they automatically see the posts. I also do something called a mystery post. I don't count points, y'all. That's just too much for me. Like, I just don't have the time. Like, y'all, I've seen people post, like, you know, count the points and you get points. I do a mystery post. So I pick a post, random, and then somebody that commented on the post wins. And so I will elect them, like, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I pick the winner. And they're announced so that everybody knows Saturday, oh my, she actually picks winners. I give gift certificates out. So if they use them, great. If you don't use them in the party, that's fine too. $5 all the way up to, well, my grand prize is $25. And they have to be on the live and they have to make a great comment on the live. That's what I say. You have to make a great comment on the live. And then Sunday, I'm picking Saturday's winner. Monday, I'm picking Sunday's winner. So they know that if they comment, they get a win, they get to win. And I don't have to like, I just randomly pick a post like, oh, that feels like a good post today. And then that's a winner. So for me, like the mystery post counts is so much easier than the points. I can't count points. I just don't have the time for that. I don't have the patience for it. So that is it. Danielle, did you want to say anything about theme parties or?
Well, I just want to say one thing about the mystery post. There is nothing wrong with guiding your customers to the post that you want them to comment on, like join my VIP group. Or if you're already a member of my VIP group, share a happy, excited GIF below, because you want them to, new people to join your VIP group because you're getting outside your circle. So there's nothing wrong with saying, you know, if you aren't a member of my VIP group, make sure you join. Here's the link. If you are a member, share something that you love about it or an excited gift. And then in brackets put, and this is a mystery post. Prize is guaranteed, like something so that you know they're actually going to join your VIP group. So there's nothing wrong with kind of leading them to where you want to go.
And you can have more than I do. I tell them 1 to 2 posts. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 4. I don't know. And then the beauty of if they don't use the gift certificate, it never really expires. They think it expires, but it never really expires. So I just give it out the next party. So I don't, you know, you come up with a budget that you feel comfortable with and go from there. So are there any questions? It's like 8:33. I actually kept it under 31 minutes. Wow. I wasn't sure. Are there any questions?
Dang, if you and I are on a call and it's under 31 minutes, that's impressive.
It's oh, did you hear my husband just say?
You don't know me.
Kevin's in trouble.
Yeah. Somebody,
like
it might
Kevin's
be our
feeling pretty
anniversary this
confident.
weekend, but so any other questions? Any thoughts? I mean, did what I say make sense? Did that help? Yeah. How many people are going to do a theme party? Going to try one. All right. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, shoot me a like PM and tell me what your theme is and what you're planning on thinking. I mean, the superstition one is there. It's all ready. As I do them, I'll throw them into that Imperial page with my interactive posts. So make sure you're there and on that page because I'll just do them there. So I'll just do them as I see them. And that's it. So I hope that makes sense. Hi, sweetie. Any other questions? Are you sure there's no questions? I either did a really good job or y'all are just absolutely confused. Okay.
I'm going with good job. And will you share the post on PowerPoint and then we,
Yeah.
or we
Sam,
can
did
either
you-
put it in the Imperial.
I'll put it in the
outstanding
Imperial one. Yep.
else.
Yep. And I'll share the recording.
Because I really liked the breakdown of I do this many posts on this day and this many on this day. That might help someone create their own theme.
Yep.
And you said you did Elvis. I have a girl, I've already started her party, but it really hasn't started. So I think I'm gonna pull the Elvis out.
Yeah, I mean, I can add you, Suzanne, just become a friend of mine on Facebook and then PM me and I can actually add you to my Elvis page if you want my
Okay.
Elvis party. It may be overwhelming. I give a lot of prizes out. So just don't be like, I can't do what she does. That's why I'm like, whatever you do, right? So for
Hey,
me,
did you
this-
dance? Did
Yeah.
you do the little?
No, I did. I did go like, and I went, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. So like, you know, so I mean, like, I have to admit, I'm a horrible, I got a wig from Amazon and the glasses for $20. Like, seriously, I wore the wig and the glasses. Like, if you see my live, like, I don't play like, oh, all right, hold on. Y'all are laughing at me. Okay, hold on. I'll show you. But like, I mean, you got to get in me. I'm like, you got to get into character and have a good time with it. So hold on a second. It's kind of fun. This is my Elvis page. So let's see if you can see me. I don't know. But of course it's going to slow down today. But I mean, like, it's kind of fun, y'all. Like, it's just like a fun thing. Like, go crazy with it. Don't be like, don't be cruel. Like, you know, I mean, like, like, don't be cruel and not order from your hostess. Like, stupid shit like that. Oh, sorry. Stupid stuff like that. That, you know.
Gretchen.
Okay, let's see. There it is. Here I am. There. That's me. I mean, like, thank you. I think. So, like, it doesn't take like that's being stupid. Let me see if I can if you can hear me. Let's see. I don't know. Can you hear me from my video settings audio? I'm not sure if this share screen, is there a way to do the share screen that you guys can hear me? Like, it's, can you hear that or no? Can you hear it?
No.
No, I don't know how to change that. I know there's a way, but I just don't know how. So like, just be funny about it. Like, it doesn't, there's nothing to stop you from being you, right? So like, and honestly, I have people in my VIP group that are like, hey, when's your next live? Because I want to be a part of it. Like, because they just think it's like for 20 minutes, they're like, it's comedy. So, you know, anyway, so does that help, Suzanne? All right. Well, I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. If you guys, I'm going to take a picture. So if you're on the phone, and you can get on live, like that we can get a picture instead of your name, that's okay. But I'd love taking pictures of everybody. Up there's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a picture in 3. Are you ready? Oh, there's Ashley. Yay. Okay. Oh, there's Crystal. Like, I get a picture and everybody comes on. It's amazing. Okay. I see how that is. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will post this on the Imperial page. Thanks, or Imperial Fireflies and Outstanding Bells page. And I'm really looking forward to any questions y'all have. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I had a great time. This is my favorite topic, if you can't tell. And thank you, Alexa and Danielle, for putting up with me and all my craziness with this. So thanks, guys.
Good night.
Bye. Good
Bye.
night.